Hello everyone, Dr. Greg Gillum with Human Fusion. Welcome to part 2 of how to keep envy out of your team. We're going to talk today about a couple of ideas that the article goes into that we can try to stop this. So number one is to set the example that you want other people to follow. So if you're the type of manager that seems to be envious of other people, either your laterals or your boss, or God forbid, your direct reports, then what you're doing is you're setting up your team to follow your example. You're setting up your team to try winning against their team or versus their team rather than winning with their team. And so this is a really good opportunity for you to either talk to your manager. Hopefully you have enough trust built there where you feel comfortable talking to your manager about this and being vulnerable a little bit, or finding an internal mentor that you trust, or a really good time to hire a coach. Maybe just for a short-term assignment, but hire a coach to help you work through these types of issues. The second idea here that I'll talk about, he lists a couple different ones, but this is definitely the one that I've seen the most often, and we can learn the most from. Learn to be satisfied with what you have and accept what you don't have. So here's this juxtaposition where we try to inflate our own success, inflate our own egos, because we think that makes us look better in front of other people. The article goes into mentioning your new luxury car that you just bought, or mentioning the phenomenal vacation that you just took, or the executives that invited you out to dinner or lunch, or bragging incessantly about your own kids' success and never wanting to hear about anybody else's. No one wants to work for a manager like that. And so they talk about trying to, Ron Carucci here talks about trying to get at the root of this, because if we can get at the root of this emotion, then we can change it. So try to do some deep introspection here. Shift your focus from something that you can't control to something that you can, and that is your own interpretation of what's going on inside of you, and try to replace it with gratitude. So if you see a colleague that's doing well, why not be happy for them? Why not have abundance mentality and really congratulate them, wish them well, offer them help if there's anything that you can do in the future. And instead of, sometimes flaunting your own success, maybe you should take your team out to dinner. Those teammates that working late into the night or working third shift or just, bending over backwards to help you look good as a manager, maybe you should reward them in some ways. And that way it builds humility by practicing gratitude. Interesting article. Hope that helps. If you like management-related articles like this, please subscribe to Human Fusion, and we'll keep you up to date on all the latest trends that are affecting management practice.